Yo, it's Mystic Fantasy. I told you I'd be back. You didn't believe me. Yeah, here I am. Cool. You get Psycho Wand yet on Aphinia? That's right. You're playing Hunoro. Why does I think... Oh, no, Viren's playing Force. Did you get a double cannon yet on your Hunoro? Yeah, flowing sword already? Are they handing out free rares on Aphinia? You got 10 special weapons, but you don't have double cannon. Interesting. Wolf, please. Please, Wolf. I just realized that I still have other I can't get Lava's Blade. Yes, I have a Lava's Cannon. Why am I getting... My Discord sound went off. Yeah, I have a Lava's Cannon now. And I can't get Lava's Blades because I can't get Sinkesta. This is like one of the runes that I was talking about, where you can't get like any rewards. Like this guy's not gonna drop anything. So do you have your sealed J sword yet? I don't understand. You said you got 10 rares, but you don't have double cannon, you don't have sealed J sword. Are you lying to me, Mystic? So you got 10 rares and you made a new friend. Must be nice. Are you and the spider gonna cuddle for warmth at night? I don't remember where to go. No, it's this way. What do you mean, no? He was being all friendly, introducing himself. I don't know if you ever heard the thing like where the average person eats like 9 spiders in their lifetime because they go in their mouth like when they're sleeping. You probably ate his friend, and he's just like wondering like where he is. You know, funny story about that. So it's not actually true. Long story short, there's this like study done, and like these guys from a university were trying to prove like how easy it is to spread misinformation, and that was like the lie that they made up. Same. I have all those as well. I I got them in the first kill, every single one. Yeah, it was super weird because, like, I went up to the first mob, and I was about to, like, fight him, and this, like, cutscene triggered, and the mob's just like, yo, we know that you'll win, and you won't stop until you get the item you want, so let's just make it simple for everyone involved. And they just gave me the item. Like, I didn't even have to kill the mob. It was really weird. So I don't know. I ended up farming up a second one of them. Just because I felt bad, you know? The spider knows magic? And you didn't want to befriend him. He can levitate. What other spells can he do? Mystic Fantasy has a freaking magical spider. Can you imagine if, like, huntsman spiders could, like, levitate and they're just, like, sitting there floating around the size of your head and just floating around? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if you ever like read comics or are familiar with comics. Wait. I can't remember which way it is. I think it's this way. I think this is the room that can't drop anything. Clearly I'm mistaken. Anyways, like in the comics, there's this superhero called Squirrel Girl, and she can kind of like control squirrels. That'd be like pretty cool if like, there was like a rat girl, and they could control rats, and they could just like send the rats after people, you know? You just like look over your shoulder, and there's like a wave of rats coming towards you. I think we had like a civil war to stop that. So, not sure if that'd be a... Is this a room that can't drop anything? Yeah, nothing's dropping anything. Imagine living in Dark Souls where there's that spider girl. Nothing like Spider-Man, by the way. Like, it's like a girl, like half girl, half spider. And she's naked. And it's like 15 feet big. Imagine all the people Imagine all the people singing Imagine All the People. What the fuck? Why can I not shoot that dog? I heard if you don't want spiders in your house, if you get like a possum, they'll eat spiders and ticks. So just get yourself a pet possum, and you'll be good to go. What are you, still in forest or something? The dogs are evil in this game, man. Because that other spider brought its friend to introduce you two to each other, and now you're being rude. Just say hi, and give it some food. And then pet it. Why did it want your blood? Of all things. What it's probably after is just friendship, you know? And warmth. But someone to be nice to it, and here you are being mean. Oh, I did hear a story about you, though, from my buddies on Affinia. They were saying that, like, you guys were questing together, and, like, you threw a fit because they were destroying boxes and, like, wasting time, and, like, you refused to destroy the boxes. So I don't know what that was about. So, yeah, it'd be nice to my friends and destroy boxes. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Can you get me a Goliath spider too from like Africa? Or wherever those are from? I've always wanted a Goliath spider. This is the wrong way. They also said you were stealing all the loot. Like, you guys were working as a team, but you were taking everything for yourself. So I don't know what that was about, but that seems pretty mean. There's no way it's possible to get through this without getting hit. Absolutely zero chance. Then they also said you were taking all the experience. You wouldn't share like the experience like at all. And it's just like everyone's like there to try to level up. But so I don't know what that was about either, but and then they also said that you were dying the most, had like the least amount of damage done, and then like the least amount of like teamwork and support. So I don't know what that was about either. And it's like super impressive because like I guess you're playing solo, so I don't know how you'd like have like the least amount of damage done. Like when you're by yourself, you know? Like it seems like you'd be doing all the damage. I don't know. That's just what I heard. Also, I guess the reason you're playing by yourself is because, like, people are asking to play, like, with you, and, like, you're being, like, really mean to them. And, like, you wouldn't, like, let them join. So, that's kind of rude. You're gonna kill all the enemies? No one likes to show off, alright? You can't kill all of them. It's called teamwork, Mystic. Teamwork. I don't know what that is, but I don't think I need this. Right? What is this? Special weapon. Oh, great. Now I gotta look it up. Very hard. VR spaceship. Savage Wolf. Barbarous Wolf. Meteor Smash. Cool. Because, you know, that doesn't drop enough. It better be nice playing with you. Hope to see you again. I don't know, man. I think there's other people who have the same, if not more, dedication than you do. Or so I've heard. I don't know. I feel like there's been people who have told me otherwise, but they could be liars. I do have a bunch of liars coming to my stream all the time. You wouldn't know who I'm talking about, would you? You don't know who would come into my stream and, like, lie to me, would it? You wouldn't know that, would you? That's good. I'd hope you wouldn't lie. Lying's not good, you know. Oh man. I mean, I didn't plan on playing Cat Quest 3. Is it Cat Quest 3? Is that even out? I feel like I would have seen that if it was out. Cat Quest 3. It comes out August 8th, 2024. What is today? It comes out next week. So I do not have an answer for you right now. I mean, obviously you can always like redeem more points if you want me to play it. I heard Mystic Fantasy is going to start streaming Cat Quest 2. They're going to be a full-time Cat Quest 2 streamer. I actually did enjoy that game, though. It was pretty enjoyable. It was, I mean, it's, like, simple, you know. But, like, it's done well, you know. I feel like there's, like, a little, like, too much fluff in it, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it's weird to say that, like, because obviously, like, if you, like, really enjoy the game, like, you want more and more content. But, like, you know, me just trying to get to the game, I don't want to do 67 quests or whatever the hell it was, and 100 caves and all the armor pieces. I don't want to do all that stuff. I wouldn't mind playing that game like on New Game Plus if it gets like harder or whatever. Because I did feel like the difficulty was like kind of bringing some to be desired, you know. Also, I find it funny that, like, I swear that game came out, like, years and years ago for iPhone. So I don't know if, like, they, like, you know, added more content or, like, updated the game. And, like, but, like, you beat the game, and it's like, Cat Quest 3. And it's just like, okay. Like, just advertise the third one to me. Like, it's kind of funny. I don't know. Mystic, how come you don't stream PSO? You could raid you. Well, you should probably stop talking to yourself. It's nice that you call yourself your own, your best friend, or one of your friends, because, you know, we should be friends to ourselves, but, like, you probably shouldn't talk to yourself like that. Referring to yourself in the third person, you know. I'm kind of glad that I saw a photon drop on the bottom left before I saw the red box, because that might have got to me. Good old photon drops. I'm gonna blame Mystic Fantasy for that one. Somehow I feel like Mystic Fantasy had something to do with that. Mystic's like, yo, Yuji Naka, can you come here and change the drop for this? I think it was a Migium. I can't remember if it's Migium or Hadum. To a photon drop instead of dropping the Cure Freeze or God TP. I find it crazy that he got, like, he went to jail for fraud or something like that, is what I was told. It's kind of funny. It's not really funny, but it is funny, you know. Is that a Huneural joke? Please don't sue me, because Sue's the only Huneural you know. We're not all the same person. I don't know if it is... I never noticed that. Look at the dog sinking through the floor. What the fuck? That's so weird. I don't know if my dedication is truly unmatched, because, one, I don't drink truly. I don't really drink alcoholic at all, so it's kind of like weird to say truly unmatched, you know? And then two, there's that Japanese dude who's like hunting all the uber rares. I feel like that would be like harder than like what I'm doing, you know? I'm only hunting like 2 uber rares. Or 3 if you count Redria card. No lasers. What is bro yapping about? I don't know what you mean. I can only assume what game you're gonna say, Hannah. I'm not a kid, so I'm a grown man. So please don't treat me like a kid and talk down to me. It's impossible to keep up with like the Gen Z lingo or whatever you want to call it. It's like I feel like it was like literally like last year I heard, you know, people saying cap all the time. Well, there's no cap. Or bussin'. Now you're telling me what is bro yapping about? There's no way I'm an overshare, okay? It's like the other day, for example, I was just talking to my doctor, and he was telling me, just joking. I was thinking about like going like kind of dark with that, and but no. I do yap a lot though, in all honesty. But like that's like, you have to like understand, like, a lot of times if people come into a stream and you're just like sitting there fucking zoned out, doing nothing, like, most people on Twitch will just like turn around and find like a different stream to watch. Or if like the quality's bad, or if like, you know, sometimes they want a camera, sometimes they don't want a camera, like... So yeah, like I yap to try to be entertaining, because I'm an entertainer. Not really. I've said this before, but I don't like what Twitch turned into. Like, for example, I was watching Pokimane, because Pokimane's adorable, right? you know, like, most people watch her, right? Because she's adorable. And she's, like, literally just eating, like, Chinese food and, like, watching YouTube or something like that. Like, reality TV or something. That's what she was doing. And I'm just like, there's no way in hell I'd be watching this if you weren't so adorable. But, like, you know, it's Pokimane, so she is adorable. Oh yeah, I don't need to kill these. What are you doing? I don't know. I do wish I was like better at like the technical side of Twitch, like making like overlays and cool graphics and stuff like that, but and quite frankly, I have like, you know, very little shame and pride, you know. So like the stupid stuff that like some bigger streamers like do, like Germ for example, a lot of time like that dude's like, you know, making like an ass of himself. I'm not above that, you know. I'll entertain him that way. I'm just not gonna like create fake fucking drama and talk about drama for a living. So yeah, I yap a lot. Yep. Speaking of non sequiturs, I watched Furiosa last night. That fucking movie's awesome. And, don't get me wrong, like, I watched, like, the first, I say first, I watched Fury Road. I played Mad Max, like, the video game, like, the, open world MMO game. And, it was like weird, because, like, I wish, like, I went and saw Deadpool 3, okay? And Deadpool 3 is alright. Like, it's, I enjoyed myself watching and everything. I laughed a bit, you know. I didn't really get choked up or anything like that. I know some people said they got choked up, but like, I didn't really see anything like worthwhile to do that. And you know, I had a good time, right? And then I go online and people are like, "Oh, this is the best Marvel movie ever! Raw. This is like the revival of Marvel movies," and it was like, is it though? Because it was, again, enjoyable, but just alright. And then I watched Furiosa last night, and like I'm like actively annoyed that A, I didn't watch Furiosa before Deadpool, because if I did, I'd probably think like a lot less of Deadpool. And then B, that I didn't go to the theater and watch Furiosa, because that movie's fucking awesome. It's not as good as Fury Road, but it's good. It was mid-June, I think, that dropped that. This power material right here, watch this. Destroyed. I literally just put that in the trash can. There's not actually a way to delete items, so you have to use your imagination. But just imagine I destroyed that, okay? It works better that way. I don't. Yeah, I don't think we're even close to parity yet on any of these. I think we have to get like 20 runs or something like that to get parity. Oh, I meant to mention too. If you take away the quest items and like the easy drops, so like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah. We're like so much like further like than like halfway at this point, by the way. We only have 60 bears to go. And we have like 76 total. But like, I mean, realistically, you can. It's like 76 out of like 136. The only problem with like yapping is like you have to like have something to yap about, and it's like obviously if like people are talking like in chat or whatever, you can like kind of like go off tangents about like what they're talking about, but like a lot of times like your base is scouring your brain for like useless stories or useless information or whatever. It's probably like why I repeat myself so much, because my brain's just like, hey, let's access some information, and it brings up the same like 10 things that I always like bring up. Your toe should be that I am the best. Alright, that'll be my title tomorrow. Unless we finish VR Spaceship. And then I have to, like, change it to... Oh, we're out of your spaceship now. Only 2 more zones to go. Mystic Fantasy, are you a betting person? I will bet you $20 that these two guild chicks and these two wolves do not drop any items. Alright, ready? That's 1 no item. 2 no item. Come on. 3 no item. 4 no items. You gotta pay up $20. Absolutely nothing dropped. Bonk. It's there's a glitch, by the way. It's about like vertical axes. No, it's there's like 2 people in here like yesterday that were like talking about it, but basically like this game doesn't do elevation change very well because Sega's dum-dums. And like once you get over Y plus like 100, like you can like no longer get like any items to drop like at all. So like that room and like the rooms next to it are over that threshold, so like nothing drops because basically it thinks like those mobs are like floating like into oblivion. And, yeah, so that nothing can drop, which is super cool for, you know, for me. Straight to jail. These Saber can drop a set piece for your Flowin sword. It's the Flowin shield. Oh my god, I ate too much food. Oh man, I love waiting for this guy to split. Oh. He came one step off the wall. One more step. No, he went back towards the wall. Step towards me. There he goes. There he goes. He'll split now. Worth. Ugh. I think I'm allergic to something, man. I swear I sneeze like 5 times a day at least. Maybe I'm like dying. I got the cancer. No, I don't know. You know, like when I was like younger, like my nose would like itch like a lot, and I thought it was because like nose hairs, right? So I'd like pull out my nose hairs, and yeah, come to find out that like that's like terrible for you. Like it's really, really bad for you. Like they think it causes like Alzheimer's, or it's like a hugely increased risk of Alzheimer's if you don't have like nose hairs. If you like pull them out. Which is like really weird because like if you ever go to like a CVS or like a Walgreens or whatever, you can get like nose hair removal kits, and it's basically like a little like wax Q-tip that you stick up in your nose and you wait a second and you pull out. You can also get like nose hair trimmers. I don't know if like nose hair trimmers are like the same level of like badness or anything like that, but well, it's like the thing I was reading. It was more so about like when you pull it out, it creates this like small hole, and it's like so close to your brain that bacteria can get like in your brain easier. I don't know. The other thing that like annoys me about Twitch is like all like the streamers that are like pretty like normal, you know, and then like either like their audience base like diminishes, or like their true nature comes out, and they just like end up being like the worst fucking people ever. And like the only like example of this I really have is is a World of Warcraft streamer named Stay Safe TV, who the dude's like based like a fucking like an alt-right like Proud Boy fucking type dude. There's like Discord conversations of him dropping like slurs and like whatnot. And I don't know. I used to like not mind him like way back in the day. And then like I unfollowed him because like the whole he was playing like Harry Potter like Hogwarts Legacy, you know? And then like he basically like made this video defending J.K. Rowling, which I get. Like, there's people who like want to play like Hogwarts Legacy that like don't agree with like what J.K. Rowling said, and then there's like, you know, people who like don't care like what J.K. Rowling said, but like the idea of like, hey, what J.K. Rowling like, she didn't even say anything bad, so it's like that's fucking just idiotic. Okay. And my favorite part about all that was like, he's like basically like, oh no, J.K. Rowling's not a TERF, when she's like literally called herself a TERF. And it's just like, bro, like, I get like you want to like defend this person, but like omitting like the main pieces of evidence that people bring up against her, like that is inexcusable, you know? So yeah. Obviously, like, you know, some of it's like worse than like even like people like that. Like, some people get famous and like next thing you know they're like fucking DMing like underage people and whatnot. And I don't. That's just beyond fucked up. I feel like that happens like more with like musicians. I don't listen to hip-hop music, so I am aware that like Drake and Kendrick Lamar were like having like beef. I've heard that. It was like plastered like all over like Reddit for like weeks and weeks and weeks. That being said, I have no idea what it's about. I've listened like one of the tracks, and it was alright. And yeah. It wouldn't surprise me that Drake is a pedo though, because I don't know. That dude just seems like the type. I think my favorite one was the, I can't remember who it was, but like Subway, like, obviously, you know, like there's like the whole like Subway Jared thing, but then Subway got like a new spokesperson like more recently, and then they turned out to be a pedophile as well. And it's just like, dude, you guys are batting 100% right now. You're 2 for 2. Your spokespeople being freaking pedos. I don't understand, like, if they know something like the rest of like the world doesn't and they're choosing them on purpose. I can't think of who that was now, though. I don't think it's popped up as Stephen Curry or Stephen Curry, but I don't think that's it. I almost said Stephen Curry. That sounds ridiculous. I don't know. It might not have been like pedophilia or whatever. It could have just been like some other like random controversy, you know. That's like the other thing like kind of like annoys me too is like there'll be like a video, right? Like the whole like Mr. Beast one, for example. Like I don't know what that dude did, right? But this dude like released like an accusatory video against Mr. Beast, right? And then like everyone just turned on him instantly. And it's just like a lot of times like those videos are like an hour long or some shit, and it's like I'm not watching that. Like I don't care enough about that. And then like let alone like it's one dude saying this, like zero corroboration as far as I'm understanding. I don't even know like what he said honestly, but wait, I don't know. It's just weird like all the different quote unquote good things that Mr. Beast has done. I swear there is. Yeah, I have no idea. There's someone else that like got up and caught up in some controversy that's like associated with Subway, but I can't find it, and quite frankly, I don't really care enough. I haven't ate Subway in so long. It's like literally been like at least 5 years. There's like two things that like basically caused it. Like one, they had like this like rewards program, right? And the rewards program, like you got points. Like based off like the money you spent or whatever, and you could like redeem them for like subs and like whatnot. And then like next thing I know, they changed the reward system, so like all my points like went away, all of them, and I had like literally like 10 free subs worth, right? And then if that like wasn't bad enough, I was just like eating there like one day, and I was like, you know what? This isn't good. And it's just like I can't count on it. Like I've craved like McDonald's like French fries before, or their burgers or anything like that. I've like never once craved Subway food, and like I just like realized it like in that moment. I was like, I don't think I'm ever coming back here again. It's not worth it, you know. And then of course, like years later, I got gluten allergy diagnosis. sensitivity, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what. I don't know what. Who's Dream? What is Dream? Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about now. I thought people turned on Dream because he faked speedruns. Like he cheated speedruns. I thought that's why people hated Dream. Unless I'm mistaken, like, I'm pretty sure it was Dream. Yeah, so fuck that guy anyways. Fucking faking speedruns, and he like lied about it, if I remember right. I watched like Carl Jobst. I don't know if you know who that is, but he makes videos like exposing like people of being like shitheads and like whatnot. It's usually like people cheating in like various speed runs or high score activities, or you know, that's like a lot of it. But then like he also like, I think he was like the one that broke the story of that the completionist or whatever his name was. How that dude was like based like fucking embezzling money like through like a charity organization. That's pretty fucked up too. I don't know. Carl Jobst like explained it pretty well that like, you know, most people who cheat, like whether they're high scores or speed runs or like whatever, a lot of those times it's because like the people like think they're like deserving of it because of like the amount of like effort they've put into something. I mean, it doesn't really matter if like he admitted or not. Like there was tons of evidence. It's like the fact that he did it. Like yeah, good on him for admitting it, but like, just don't fucking do it to begin with, you know? Yeah, there's like, if I remember right, like it was like something to do with like percentages, and like his like it was like a 1 in like 1,000 thing or whatever, and like, but like instead of getting like 1 in 1,000, like you'd get like 1 in 200. Like it was like so far off or whatever. So it's just like, it's hard to like deny that stuff. Like when people have like such and like I'm not talking like, you know, a small sample size or anything either. Like these are like over thousands of attempts. But again, like, you know, like that phrase alone, thousands of attempts, and this guy's just like, oh no, I deserve it. One in 7.5 trillion. It's like a fucking statistical anomaly of it fucking happening. Dude, that's like when fucking people ask me like why I never speedran Valheim random seed generated. I'm like, because it's fucking garbage. Like, I don't want to like deal with like that type of fucking odds, you know? Because it's the same thing. Like when a seed's being created, it could be like literally like 1 in a fucking million odds of getting like a good seed, and then like, and then you have to have skill on top of that. So it's, I don't know. It's not like entertaining to me. I like the speedruns that I like are like less RNG heavy, you know. I want it to be like more skill based. Even if it's like Super Mario Bros. For Nintendo, like where it's like you're talking like sub-pixel accuracy and stuff like that, that's still more entertaining to me than, oh, I just fucking got like a 1 in 100,000 card on the first roll, and now the rest of the run's easy. It's like, no, dude, that's not cool. I'm probably not gonna increase like the price of that choose your own game. And I don't know if Hannah's still in here, but if someone redeems it again and I play that game before August 8th, I'll probably refund it yours, Hannah, and then just you'll have to pay 1,000 extra or whatever. Because technically that game's not out yet. I don't want people to be like, hey, I'm gonna redeem, because like the whole idea is like that increases in price, you know. So I don't want like someone to be like, hey, I'm gonna redeem points, and I want you to play like Star Wars Outlaws when it comes out in like 8 years or whatever the fuck. That's not how that's supposed to work. But I'm not gonna refund those points yet, because I can't remember how to do that shit, and so like every single time like I have to like do that, like it takes me like a few minutes like to figure out how to refund those points. Also, I think it's like the first time playing like a new game on stream since Lords of the Fallen. I don't know how much hype that game's got around it, but I gotta compete with streamers bigger than me playing it. Which is really every game, you know. Even PSO, there's streamers bigger than me playing PSO, so... Like, Diley and Callie and... I don't know. I have not seen Verilix on. I don't know like what time Verilix streams at, but I have not seen Verilix on since I started like playing PSO again, so... Because like, almost like every day, like when I'm sitting there at my desk eating, if I'm eating at home, I'm like watching Twitch. So it's like, I feel like I would have seen him pop up on Phantasy Star or Phantasy Star Online. Or Phantasy Star Online, Episode 1-2, or Episode 1-2 Plus, or Blue Burst, if he's still active. Oh, does he? Well, that'd be it then, too. I'll be honest, I have watched people stream while I'm streaming before, but usually I'm not doing that. And usually it's not PSO. I don't stream every day either. Fucking, I would if work wasn't so dumb sometimes. Soon. We need like, I think it's like 5 more drops and Fat Rappy will come back. I don't know how much PSO you typically watch, Mystic, but a guy named C. Carl Bobadine got a Green Hill card, and the Green Hill card is like the same drop as like the Redria card, and I don't know what that is. What? And he's got like a clip on his channel, because I was watching a clip of him getting the Green Hill card. And he's got like one like where it's like a rare Fat Rappy, which is like a 1 in like 15,000 chance or something like that. It's super rare. Yeah, that's what people said, but like I couldn't really find like anything like about like how long he's like actually been farming it, you know? Like there's no like he didn't like you know there's like nothing like, oh, I did 200 runs or I did 1,000 runs. There's nothing like that. It's just that he was like started hunting it like years and years back. Oh my god, I can't stop fucking yawning. I hate caffeine, man. I've told this story before, but Phantasy Star raided him once, like years and years back, and he had this thing like where he had like a camera pointing towards his feet, and ever since then, man, I can't go on his stream without thinking of those fucking feet, and I have like I don't know if it's like a foot phobia, but it's like a strong foot aversion, and I can't do it. Sure, he's a good dude, good streamer, good PSO player, all that stuff, but can't do it. Yeah, that is a true story. He had a foot cam where he just had a camera pointed towards his feet. I mean, in all fairness too, like if I had like my face cam on, it'd be the same reaction for most of you guys. You never watched Dart? Oh shit, we got the other map. I don't know this map as well. For me, it was Starved and then Diley. And then I don't. Oh, and then Blue was Q, and then Callie probably. But I don't. I never really watched much of Phantasy Star Online players on Twitch. I think it's this way? No, it's not. Yeah, back when I used to play like World of Warcraft, I'd always have a stream running. It's or like cleaning, like it's like good background noise for cleaning, or like sometimes like when I'm like driving too, like on like longer drives, it's like good background noise for that. I get hit by that fucking trap every time. This is the room that I was thinking of, where stuff can't drop anything on this map. I knew there was like one of them. Which sucks ass, 'cause that's the grands you lose out of, and the freaking pan arms you lose out of. Why did that drop something? I'm so confused. Maybe the wolf. Oh my gosh, bro. Maybe it's because like the wolves are like lower to the ground. Like, literally nothing other than the wolves are dropping anything, though. So it's just... This map's fucking terrible. Like, literally like half of it, you're like above that threshold. Maybe not, because that guy just dropped a die fluid. I don't know. I killed that pain arms because I thought of whatever. It's one less pain arms, I guess. It's not a big deal. I am looking for Cure/Freeze, God/TP, and I don't remember the other one. What other Grands drop is? And I'm not looking for it specifically, but these guys drop Flowen's shield. So I'd take that as well. I believe that's the last. Yeah, that's the last. It's called Combat Gear is the Grands drop. I went grocery shopping yesterday, and the whole purpose of me going grocery shopping is because I had to get cat litter for my cat, and today's like my cheat day, so I wanted to get some popcorners, Cinnamon Crunch popcorners, and I was like, you know what? Let's get other snacks for my apartment, but like I want to get healthy stuff. If you've ever gone grocery shopping, like when you're hungry, it's like the worst fucking thing ever. So I did buy healthier snacks, don't get me wrong, but I spent $90. It's like, I did not want to spend $90 grocery shopping. I got these ancient grain gluten-free crackers. And it was like, how can they be ancient grain if they don't have like wheat in them because they're gluten-free? Well, come to find out that they're made with rice and almonds. And it was like, those aren't ancient grains. Your name makes 0 sense. And they're not bad tasting, but like, they are like so thin and like hard. I'm just like, man, I miss non-gluten-free crackers and non-gluten-free food in general. And then there was this like, I mean, it's not all snacks, but it's like I bought I bought 5 Arizonas. That's like $5. Arizona iced teas. I bought 5 boxes of crackers, which are like, I think $2.50 each. But like, they're not big boxes. It's like, I think a whole box is like 450 calories or something like that. Because they're like gluten-free and like healthy or for you. Quote unquote healthier. And then I mean, cat litter itself is like, it's like $12 a canister for cat litter. And I get 2 because he's got 2 cat boxes. He's got like one upstairs and like one in the basement. What else did I buy? Oh yeah, I bought a block of cheese. Like, there's this like TikTok video where he's like, tell me I'm not the only one that does this. But whenever I go to the grocery store, I like to buy myself some cheese to eat on the way home. I call it my car cheese. Today I got a little Pecorino Romano. I can't remember how the rest of it goes. It's something like that though. I don't know how much cheese is either. I don't really look at the prices. So I got like so I've been like trying like different cheeses every time I go to the grocery store. Because I only go to the grocery store like once every week, once every 2 weeks or so. And yeah, so I got the first time I got that Pecorino Romano, which if you're not familiar with cheese at all, like don't get Pecorino Romano because it's like it's basically Parmesan, but like think of like a block of Parmesan. Like it's not like no. So this I didn't want to get like sharp cheddar because that's like my favorite cheese. It's like the whole purpose is to try different cheeses, right? So I ended up getting like some sort of like Havarti, which is actually pretty good, but it's like it's a very like mild, safe cheese. I don't know. I guess like if you ever like get like a cheese tray like at like a buffet or something, a lot of times they'll have Havarti on there. It's just like a white mild cheese. The weirdest thing is they had this cheese that had freaking espresso on it. And I was like, what the fuck? What else did I buy? I bought some veggies. I bought a big bag of broccoli florets, because that's like my favorite vegetable. And I bought some celery, because celery's like easy to snack on. I really like celery, like if you ever like exercise and like you sweat like a lot, you're pretty confused about what. About cheese? About car cheese? Alright, so like in America we have these things they're called cars, which like, you know, technically it's like it's an automobile, is like the official name for it. But we call them cars here because it's a lot easier to say. And like they're like these like motorized. Those aren't brands. That is not a brand. Havarti is not a brand. That is a type of cheese. Also, you're stepping all over my jokes. Just joking. It's like me saying like pecorino romano or me saying like Havarti would be the same as like saying cheddar or like mozzarella. Like those are like types of cheese. So Swiss, etc., Parmigiano, Asiago, blue, Gorgonzola, all different types of cheese, not brains. Right. So Havarti is just like another like one of those, but it's just like less common. And I'm sure I've had it before after eating it, but like I didn't think I've had it before because I've never heard of it before. And it's like why I bought it. I bought some celery to snack on too, because if you ever like go like walking or like running or like any like sort of like aerobic exercise, like when it's like hot outside, like celery is like one of the best things ever. It's like so much like water, and I feel like it's like better than water in a way. It's weird. I think that's everything. Oh, and I bought coffee creamer. Oh, and I bought popcorn. I feel like I bought a lot, honestly. Oh, and I bought yogurt. Like protein yogurt. I don't get it. You guys don't have brains in Europe? Everything in Europe just has like the name of the item. Honestly, like I wish like the US like would like incorporate like a lot of like European like food laws and like whatnot. Because like I don't know if you've seen like those comparison pictures of like Fanta or like any of like the pops, like comparing like the ingredients list. It's like it's sad for like America, you know? It really is. Or like the other thing too is you know, I have a gluten allergy, right? And it's possible it's celiac disease. If you know anything about celiac disease, it's basically if your body detects any gluten whatsoever, it will like attack itself. It's an autoimmune disorder. And like the USA, they call it the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. They allow 20 parts per million of gluten for something like that's like the top limit for like something to be certified as gluten-free. Whereas like Europe, like European food laws, if they detect any parts per million, it is no longer considered gluten-free. The problem is 20 parts per million still makes someone with celiac disease get sick. So, like, why is it like 20 parts per million like allowed, you know? Furthermore, Europe, it's honestly like every other country, like other than like America, for the most part. They have like a lot stricter caffeine laws. I think it's like 200 grams per liter or something like that of caffeine is like the max you can have. And I'm not positive about that number, but a lot of like energy drinks, like the 16-ounce energy drinks, like end up having to be like 160 milligrams of caffeine instead of this, you know, 200 or 300 like they are in America. And as someone who's like addicted to caffeine, I don't know if you can get addicted to caffeine, but definitely overdosing on caffeine every single day, because the FDA recommends like 400 milligrams of caffeine, and I was like consuming at one point somewhere around 800 milligrams daily, so double what the FDA recommends. And there were some days like where I was over 800. Like, I mean, hell, there's like one time I went to I worked like a shift at, you know, as a server back in the day, and after that I drove all the way from Ohio, central Ohio, all the way down to Arkansas. It's roughly a 12-hour drive, okay? Like in a car, it's a 12-hour drive. I probably had like 1,400 milligrams of caffeine in that 24-hour period. And honestly, like, you know, it's like you can buy multiple energy drinks, like even in Europe. It's like, it's just like the idea, like they're making like literally the same product, just like not dumping as much caffeine in it. It's like, I feel like in general, like American culture is like addicted to energy drinks. You know? Also, I'm pretty sure there's brands in Phantasy Star Online in both the PAL and NTSC versions, so I don't get your joke. Sorry. Bonk. That would have bonked me. Right, but like, brands are in both versions of Phantasy Star Online, so Europe does have brands. I don't know. I legit was like looking into like immigrating to like Europe at one point in my life, and then come to find out it's like basically fucking impossible unless like you want to go to Germany, which, I mean, sure, some people do want to go to Germany, but not me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this is like back in like 2016. I mean, it's not like it's gotten like much better. You know, for a while it did, and like now it's just getting like fucking worse again. But the political climate in America is fucking atrocious, and yeah, I don't like it. And I keep thinking like, because don't get me wrong, like Columbus is pretty like liberal, right? But like outside of Columbus, like even like going like as far as like 30 minutes like in any direction outside of like where I live, like you get like fucking like pretty pretty rural, conservative pretty quickly. And I don't like it. And so yeah, I've thought about like moving states and everything too, but you know, it's like they say, once you're in Ohio, you're stuck in Ohio. There's the reason that Ohio produces more astronauts than any other state. I don't know if that's still true, but it definitely was true up until like 2010. Alright. Mystic Fantasy, I have like an idea. We'll get married, and then I'll have citizenship by marriage, alright? Checkmate. If that's a thing. I don't know if that's even a thing there. It's a thing in the United States, obviously, because we have all that stuff. You know, I just realized, because Hannah redeemed that. I don't know what that's called, a viewer reward, whatever you want to call it, channel point redemption. Pipe may redeem one of those like a while back, and then like changed the game twice, but I still never like played Kite May's game. Last I knew they were fixing their sleep schedule. It's just funny too, like the amount of people that are like, if you don't like it here, just leave. And it's just like, if only it was that fucking simple. I mean, I don't think you can though, because you guys like don't even have guns. So how would you threaten me to open the boxes? That was an America joke. You wouldn't get it. America likes their guns. No, you don't get it. It's an America joke. You don't get it. It's ours. You can't have it. America. Have you ever seen the movie Team America World Police? And, like, is that movie, like, nearly as hilarious for you guys as it is for us? Because it's, like, making fun of America, right? So you think like it'd be like funny to people outside of America just as much as it would be like to people inside of America. But I don't know if that's the case. America, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day here. America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way here. America, oh yeah. There's like the sad rendition of that song. Fucking killed me. How am I, like, not getting these drops? They're supposed to be easier than the last ones. It does not make sense. Freedom isn't free, cost folks like you and me. I can't think of how the rest of that song goes. Freedom costs $1.05. I completely forgot to put that movie on my thumb drive. I just realized. Yay, good. Because, we're almost getting to parity. So, the fact that we haven't gotten any drops yet is kind of, like, one of the three is kind of weird. I should have made a text. I should have made a text file for this. Update complete. My watch has been updated. You know, I was thinking earlier, because, like, you know, I've been drinking decaf coffee. And, you know, if you know anything about decaf coffee, is that technically still has caffeine in it, right? It's got roughly 5 milligrams of caffeine per cup of it. Now, normal coffee has roughly like 90 milligrams of caffeine in it. It's like 55 to like 120 or something like that, if you want to be technical. Like the average cup of coffee has like 90 milligrams. So, at what point, if you drink like, you know, like 10 cups of coffee, like decaf coffee, that's the same caffeine as like a single cup of caffeinated coffee. So at what point does it, like, is it no longer decaf? Open up door. Wait, there's more mobs, that's right. I don't know if it works the same way, you know? That's the reason I asked, because, like... Like, does, like, the amount of... Does, like, the amount per ounce of liquid matter at all? Like, when you're ingesting caffeine, or no? Wait, it's not that way, it's this way. Because that's like, that'd be like the only difference, right? like the more concentrated the caffeine is, like the better your body probably is at like breaking it down. Let's not get hit by this trap. How did I still get hit by the trap? So bad. I'm so bad. Isn't this a room that can't drop items or no? It is, isn't it? And then, of course, the Phantom drops an item, so... I used to be legit. I was too legit to quit. Now I am not legit. I am unlegit, and for that reason, I must quit. What was what? If you're talking about the quote I just said, it's from President George Washington's inaugural speech. But I wouldn't expect you to know that. It's more of an America thing. Another common quote that you might not recognize is Abraham Lincoln during, like, he was debating, you know, for his presidential nominee, and he said, "Don't believe everything you read on the internet," which just shows like how far like Abraham Lincoln was ahead of his time, you know. Whoa, speak for yourself. I knew. Okay. Maybe this is the room that nothing drops in. That'd be terrible. This is the double Grands room. No, okay. Grands did drop something. You just don't get it, Mystic. You don't. Maybe these numbers are wrong. 1 out of 81, 1 out of 81, 1 out of 73. No, the same on this one. What time? Oh shit, it's almost 9. It's almost Monster Hunter time. You should just keep them on. It's like a 1 in 80 drop rate, you know? You can't keep turning them off and turning them on. It's just gonna... I've almost killed 80 of them, you know? We. Yeah, you. You and your second personality. Your imaginary friend, which is just you. Level 139. Halfway there. Oh shit, we're in the 400,000s. 412,000 for next level. It's actually probably like the last level that was also in the 400,000s. Just... not positive, but... They should remove leveling in this game. I think you get too much stats from it, you know? Just get rid of it. Mystic, how come you weren't using that level up emoji when I was playing Cat Quest? I was like level 82 at the end of that. Which is kind of crazy, because I only played it for like, what, 4 hours? You get like 20 levels per hour in that game. Bonk. I'm gonna like laugh if in Cat Quest 3 if there's no levels in Cat Quest 3. Is that what day of the week is that on? That's the other thing. That's on a Thursday. That actually does work then. For me. Cool. You're good for the next 3 weeks? That means I can plan my immigration and our marriage and... Nah, I'm just joking. I'll get back to you in November. We'll find out. Two photon drops a day. It must be my birthday. Wow, too soon. Too soon. Oh, my birthday is not until February. Or March, depending how you want to look at it. I'm gonna request off the month of my birthday. You think work will give it to me? They'd probably be like, roll up, bird. Yeah. The 29th of February. Yeah, it is cool, isn't it? It's cool to have a birthday. Do you like this camera angle? It's pretty cool. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize they split. I didn't hear them split. That's funny. It says 16.9 fluid ounce. Why would they say that? On their site, it says 16.9 fluid ounces is 15 milligrams of caffeine. But this can is 22 fluid ounces. So I guess that'd be like, what, like 19 milligrams of caffeine? No, I heard your birthday is October 12th. Can you imagine how weird it'd be if like your birthday was actually October 12th and I just fucking randomly guessed it right? You'd be like freaking out right now. Oh, combat gear. There we go. We got one. Oh. That's below parity barely. Barely. This is the 19th run. Not even close. I guarantee you I was within 190 days, give or take. Is this any good? April 1st? That makes a lot of sense, actually. April 1st. That might actually be like an American... I don't know if it's like an American thing or not. We got time for another one. No. This thing's actually not that bad, by the way. If you're like level 66, this thing's probably pretty legit. Oh. I guess we gotta get rid of more die grinders. Let's get rid of all these die grinders, we don't need them. April 2nd, eh? April 2nd. I'm trying to think of if I know any April 2nds in my life. I might do full runs, by the way. Starting tomorrow. if I don't. Because I think the paint arm spawns in both. It's just the Grands only spawns in one, which is like why I was doing like half runs. So, yeah. Who needs camera angles? Gosh. And I think this is the room that doesn't... Right? And then we go back down, and we're good. And dodge the trap that we get hit by every time, and we're good. Why does it not drop anything? It's like... It's just because, like, it's the altitude of, like, the map. I don't know. Blizzard Sega coded it in a dumb way. I don't know. It's like they put like the range of something like if you watch like the VOD from yesterday, like they explain it pretty well. It's like PSO Spirit and Ender, like they're talking about it in chat. It's like go like to the VOD and just like go to like the last like it's like an hour or so. And I, like, there's like a map that PSO Spirit even sent me that shows it. But I don't really, like, that map's like, kind of like weird. I don't know why they made the map like that. And then, I guess, the other one too. Like the mountain from CCA, that one also has like similar issues. So yeah, after this run, I'm jumping over to Monster Hunter Rise. I play it every Wednesday through Friday with my buddy. We play duo. We usually open like the lobby up so other people can join too. Unless we're doing like an urgent quest, and then like it's just like we only like want to be us two. And yeah. Feel free to stay if you want to. If you're only here for PSO, it's alright. Don't feel bad. Obviously, since I'm playing with my buddy and we'll be on Discord together, you'll hear like a lot of like more chatter. It's not just me rambling like a madman. This every single time I get this fucking backwards. Wait, I don't even need these guys. I should have quit out already. Because this is the end of the map.